Aline, we've just seen the cardinals make their way into St. Peter's Basilica. What's going to happen now?
Well, we can just see, we can just hear actually all around us spontaneous applause once again breaking out. Every time that coffin has either appeared in the square or been taken away from it in recent days, we've had that happen. When first Pope Francis' coffin was transported here, it was kept for the first couple of days in the chapel, in the residence in which he lived and ultimately died. When it was finally brought here in ceremony, there were cheers around the square, and now it has been lifted up and it's been taken away. Once again, we're having that applause. You can hear it all around us as people here at least are going to say goodbye to him. So it will be temporarily taken through St. Peter's Basilica, and then, as I said before, in the recent past, the coffin will be taken down to the crypt, and that's where the burial will take place. On this occasion, it'll temporarily be taken in by the 14 pallbearers, and then to the side of the basilica it will be brought out again for that procession that'll take about an hour, and then there will be a burial service later in the evening. But there are lots of events until that point during the day which will bring through some of the character of the man that the world is saying farewell to, the involvement of the public, and also waiting for him. Right now, at the other basilica at which he'll be buried, is a group of people from homeless shelters around Rome. There are migrants there, there are Catholics and non-Catholics as well waiting for him. But right now, we can see
waving
those
their
scenes.
Goodbyes.
Yes, those scenes of the public, here at least, saying goodbye as the coffin disappears.
I'm seeing many people have brought placards, often pretty crudely made notices, just saying thank you for various things. I saw a group saying thank you for canonizing Mother Teresa. This is just a moment where the people are giving thanks as the coffin is carried there.
You're here with us in a professional capacity, but you knew the Pope, you knew him personally. How are you feeling?
Well, it still stings. It still feels like a shock. It's still hard to come to terms with the fact that he's no longer with us. Thank you, Francis, is the sign there, and that's essentially what's in my heart at the moment. I met up with a friend who also was close to Francis the other night, and she said, you know, the extraordinary thing is that we knew a Pope and he cared for us. What an amazing thing that is, and I think many people feel that. What an amazing person he was, and how amazing was his love for us. So it stings, but above all, gratitude. This is, the sign we're seeing there is from a project that was dear to Pope Francis's heart, an educational project called Scholas Occurrentes. Again, they're just saying thank you.